The reason your life isn't where you want it to be is because your priorities are in the wrong order. It's all about rearranging your frequencies. It's also about rearranging your priorities at what is the most important, what is the least. Unfortunately, people put at the top of the list the things that mean nothing at all in life. The frivolous, inconsequential nonsense. The things that have no substance. Priorities are like how good you look in front of others, all that. It's just absolute nonsense. You always have to put yourself first in the sense that you have to allow self-love to be the impetus of what drives your journey. It is the driving force. It is not selfish, but selfless. Now, I'm not talking about somebody who's a narcissist, self-absorbed. That's narcissism. That's not self-love. That's a sickness. What I'm referring to is a healthy respect you have for yourself that you say, first and foremost, I put myself first as far as my energy, my time towards me. I invest in myself first, and then whatever I have to give as an overage or as an extra, then I can share with others. I always encourage people to never give from your cup of wealth, but always share freely its overflow. Imagine a cup, right, that's being filled with water. And once it begins to spill over, that overflow you can construe as your ability to help others with what you can afford to give away. But you never give from your cup of wealth because you leave yourself with nothing. And a barren cup satiates nobody's thirst. I've learned this the hard way myself. I used to give away everything. And then, my bank account was all zeros across the board. And I was like, yeah, it feels good, but it doesn't do you any good. There is nothing noble about being poor, my friends. And I mean monetary poverty is what I'm referring to. So the reason your life isn't where you want it to be is because your priorities are most certainly in the wrong order. You're not putting yourself first. You're not doing the things that are creative and substantial. You're just, making money so you can dress nice and impress others. That's just nonsense. That's going to take you nowhere. Partying, hanging out, clubs, that's just a nowhere existence. That's good to do if you got some time to kill and you've already done all of the substantial investments in your own life. Then yeah, have fun. But if that's all you're doing, you're not creating anything at all. You'll have nothing but a consecutive series of quantitative, valueless experiences that mean nothing. They have nothing to offer you because you've offered nothing to them. I'd rather have one qualitative experience of the highest value as opposed to having millions of quantitative experiences with no value whatsoever. So put your priorities in the right order. You first and foremost, above and beyond anyone else. Because if you're not going to put yourself first, who is?